Hi guys, and welcome back to Cake Journal. Today I'm bringing to you guys 4 Easter recipes that are adorable and delicious. Today's video is actually a collab video with KELSBEAUTY Tips. She makes awesome videos. I've been her friend on YouTube for a few years now, ever since I was making my old videos. So we've collabed before, but now we're doing a collab with this channel and her channel. She's also bringing to you 4 different Easter recipes, so you'll have 8 recipes to choose from after you are done watching my video and her videos. I'll leave her video and channel down below. Definitely check her out. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with our Cadbury egg brownies. These were so good. We're going to start off with 1 cup of sugar, and then we're going to add a stick of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, and then we're going to mix that all up. I'm using my KitchenAid hand mixer. When that is finished, we're going to add our dry ingredients to the brownie mix. So we're adding our cocoa powder, our baking powder, our salt, and we're going to mix that all up until it's creamy. And it's looking like brownie mix. And then we're going to coat our pan with baking spray, and then we're going to put our brownie batter into the pan and spread it evenly with our spatula. We're going to bake that for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. And now we're going to start on the filling. So we're going to take half a cup of corn syrup, a stick of butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to mix that all up. And this is basically going to be kind of the inside of the Cadbury egg. And we're going to add some powdered sugar to that to make it thick. Then we're going to transfer half of the filling into a bowl, and we're going to add food dye to one of those bowls. So we're adding yellow food coloring to the one bowl, and then we're going to mix that up until it turns yellow. And we're going to spread the yellow layer on the finished brownies and take out the brownies, let them cool for a little bit, and then put this yellow layer on. We're going to refrigerate that for 15 minutes. So then we're going to add the white filling now and spread that evenly just like the yellow layer.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
And we're going to refrigerate that for another 15 minutes. And then we're going to start on the homemade chocolate frosting. We're actually going to use this frosting for our chocolate cupcakes that you'll see in a little bit. So that's why the recipe is a little bit larger than normal. So basically we're just going to take our cocoa powder and flour and some evaporated milk. And the ingredients is listed right there. It's also listed on our blog. And we're just going to make our chocolate frosting. We're going to scoop out about half of that frosting and microwave it for 30 seconds to make it a little bit thinner and easier to spread onto the brownies. And that's the finished product. You can cut them up in squares and serve them at room temperature. And now we're going to start on with our Carrot Patch cupcakes. We're going to start off with some chocolate cupcakes. There's a link for the recipe that we're using down below. And we're going to cut a small hole in the cupcake so we can fit the strawberry in there. And I'm just using a sharp paring knife that worked the best. We're taking some white chocolate and a teaspoon of coconut oil. We're going to microwave that for a minute and add some orange food coloring.
And now you've got yourself something funky.
I'm just adding a little bit more orange food coloring because it needed to be more orange, and I'm going to mix that all up. And now we're going to coat our strawberry in the chocolate. Make sure you wash the strawberries and dry them. You want to make sure you dry them so the chocolate sticks. Now we're going to take that frosting we made for the brownies and frost our cupcakes. And now we're taking some crushed up Oreos and putting that on top and then putting the strawberry in. And that's it. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. And then we're going to just repeat that until all the cupcakes look the same. Now we're going to move on to the chocolate bird's nest. So in a medium saucepan, we're going to take our butter and let that melt. And then we're going to take around 4 cups of mini marshmallows. We're going to stir that with our wooden spoon and let it get a little bit thick and creamy. And once that has melted down, we're gonna add our chocolate and our peanut butter to this mix. You'll know when it's finished when it turns brown. And once that's done, we're gonna add 4 cups of chow mein noodles, and these are super awesome, and this helps replicate the actual bird's nest look because they look like branches and sticks. They take on whatever flavor you put them in. So they taste very chocolatey and peanut buttery. So we're gonna stir that up until all of the chow mein noodles are coated, and then we're gonna form small nests. We're gonna make balls that are around 2 inches, and then you can make a little indent for the eggs. And then immediately put 3 eggs in the center of the nest. Make sure you do it pretty quickly because the nest will dry out. And we're just gonna complete this until we have all of our bird's nests finished. And now we're going to start on our flour pretzel bites. So we're going to lay out our pretzels on our baking sheet. Cut the tip of a Ziploc bag to make a makeshift piping bag. So we're adding melted chocolate into this piping bag. Helps make the dots very precise and clean. So we're going to make little dots at the center of the pretzel with this white chocolate, and we're going to place an M&M in the center and then 5 M&Ms around it. So to make these look uniform, you want to have the M facing down so you can't see it, and use 1 color for the center and then 1 color for the outside petals. And we're just going to repeat this step until we have our completed flowers. Our 4 Easter desserts that we ended up making. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you liked all these Easter treats, leave down below which one was your favorite. Thank you again, Kelsey, for letting us collab with you. Definitely check out her video and channel. All of that will be down below. Happy Easter and happy baking.